I was I had took my daughter to okay, bet we live now. But yeah, nah, man, I'm late. I had to go take my daughter to karate classes, man, and it
Oh
threw me
man,
off, bro. But yeah, man,
man,
I
you know,
appreciate everybody that's watching. Yeah, I started the stream kind of late because I got caught up doing some other stuff. So I appreciate you guys checking out the show tonight. I'm gonna post in the comment section too, guys, the link if you guys want to come up and be a part of the panel. You can ask any questions. Tonight is a little bit unscripted. Not to say that my show anyway is scripted. It's just that it's just it's just gonna flow. It's just gonna flow off the dome. And yeah, so what's going on with you, Nick? Everything, man?
busy a little bit. Everything going good though. You know what I mean? Stay busy though.
Hey, hey, what boy Rick said, he said black people time.
Oh,
Hey, don't do us like that, bro. It's my it's definitely my fault, bro. Listen, man. I had to drive back to the house. But yeah, man, I appreciate you guys tapping in. My bad, Nick, bro. I'm sorry, bro. That joke that just threw me off. What
we
you
good,
saying,
man.
bro? How everything been?
Nah, everything good with me, man. Staying busy. Just doing what
Okay,
I do.
bad. Oh man, just give people a couple more minutes maybe to come into the stream. They probably came at 8:30 and it took off.
Mm.
Hey, what's up, Rick? Yeah,
Oh,
he
they're
said.
supposed to start at 8:30.
No, I was trying to start the stream at 9. But I realized where I was at, it was gonna take me a little bit longer. My daughter, she had karate class, and then I had an appointment, bro, that I was just on the phone with an insurance appointment, and it kind of took me a little bit longer than I expected.
Oh,
Yeah. Um, but give me 1 second. I'm gonna post in the comment section the link to the stream in case people want to come up or maybe share their thoughts and opinions. But how the boys do yesterday, bro? How the team do?
oh man, I didn't get to go yesterday. Wasn't feeling too good yesterday. So
Oh man, yeah.
yeah, I took I took the day off.
Right, right. You all right, Nato?
I mean, yes, I think I had that little symptom of that bug that was going on around here. So, you know, like everybody in the world caught last week, everybody was sick last week.
Yeah, you right about that.
Mm-mm. They put
Yeah, I
something in
was
the
seeing.
air,
Yeah, I was seeing some posting about something or some virus that was going around or something.
man. Yeah, I don't know. I was sick like 2 weeks ago. Had
Yeah,
some like nasal, kept sneezing and whatever was going on. Then my son, he had the bug. He kept throwing up and a little bit of diarrhea. It was
oh
like
damn.
going on with everybody, bro. Everybody had it like last week, bro. So they definitely put something in the air for us.
Oh damn. Yeah, that don't sound like something to play with. I'm trying to pull up this link. 1 second. Oh, I know why. I gotta refresh. I think my boy C probably gonna be coming up.
Okay.
Um, I think he probably gonna be coming up on the panels. Yeah, I think he had some things he had to do anyway.
All right.
And in the chat, man, you can drop where you guys watching from. I'd appreciate it. Bro, believe it or not, bro, I've been getting like real good feedback from the show, bro.
No, that's what's up. I ain't got
Yeah.
my computer. My computer went down, so I gotta get my
Oh, okay. I'm
laptop. I
gonna
don't
say
feel
that
like
ain't your
plugging up the
fault. That
laptop. And last time I watched it, but I don't feel like taking that laptop out that bag. Man, I gotta go all week, man.
yeah. I was gonna say, yeah, nah, I feel you, bro. It's the only way I can do it though, because I got stuff I gotta do in the background. And
That's the crib. That's the new crib.
it's the only way I can pull it. I can no, this is like the office where I stay at.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say because I know ain't
They
no
got like a
man
little
finna paint that blue and set it up like that, bro.
no man what?
Ain't no man finna set their background up. Bro, that look too professional, bro. You see my background? Hey, it got a picture of Muhammad Ali. Leave
You
it
do
there.
know
That got a woman's touch right there.
it?
Man.
Boy, crazy. Oh, hey, listen, man. They do have that touch, boy, for designing. I ain't even gonna lie. Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie.
I don't think too
I think
many
they be
men
the
gonna
best.
pick that
I think they make
particular
the
color
best
blue.
interior designers. Yeah, yeah, no, not at all. Not at all, bro. Cause the way I am right now, bro, I'm like a minimalist, bro. Like, I don't really need much.
Yeah, I think that's
I
all of
don't
us.
really need.
That's why we need these women.
Yeah.
Yeah, the way our crib would be set up,
I,
bro. I mean,
I said,
some men nice though. Some men nice with it. They know how to set that thing up. Somebody, which is most men, we just gonna have the
you
basics,
said some
bro.
men put a little.
Yeah, some men got the sauce. They know how to do it. Mm.
Mhm. Yeah, bro. I apologize, bro. I'm trying to get this link, man. I don't know why it's not loading. Um,
What that link you sent me?
for some reason, bro, it just won't load. Technical difficulties. I guess it's just my night. Oh man. All right, it says that it's changed. I'm almost done, bro. I'm just trying to send this link to myself, bro, but it's not refreshing on the page that I need to refresh. Show.
You talking about that link you sent me?
Yeah, the link to the studio. I wonder if it have an option on here where let me see, hold on. They may have it. Are you able to copy it and post it to the chat? Let me see.
How? Let me see.
I mean, I already saved it to my documents. It's supposed to sync, but it's not. It's not loading. Dang. Yeah, excuse me, guys. I'm just having a little technical difficulties, man. I'm just trying to just trying to pin the link to the channel, but it seemed like it's giving me some trouble tonight. I don't know, man. Toronto, bro. Oh man, listen. I ain't a fan of the cold weather, bro. Oh, okay. All right, yeah, that's it right there, bro. Yeah, the studio link. Yeah, cool. Fan of the cold weather, bro. I can't do that. Okay, yeah. All right, so I'm posting in the chat the the link to the studio. If you guys want to come up, ask some questions, be a part of the conversation. I appreciate you guys bearing with me for a moment while I was having some technical difficulties. I'm not trying to hold y'all up tonight. You know what I mean? I know people got to work in the morning, but in any event, can you hear me, bro?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, cool. I'm just checking to see if you was up. I mean, we could just kind of start off the show, kind of like where I left off last week, when I was talking with my boy. But yeah, I appreciate the people that's watching in the background. If you guys want to come up and be a part of the conversation, I posted the link in the comment section. It'll bring you up to the back studio, and I'll add you guys up to the panel, and you can kind of add your 1-2. Make your point known if you want to. But anyway, this segment of my channel is let's talk about it. And pretty much I'm real big on like self-improvement, just kind of looking at yourself and seeing ways that you can improve and become better, and just kind of share that information with others that may be in similar situations that probably looking for the best direction to take. And first question that I want to bring up, bro, is if you could describe yourself in what word, what word would that be and why?
One word.
Yeah, one word.
Damn. That's tough. One word.
One word, bro.
Man. Determined. You know what I'm saying?
Determined.
Yeah, like once I got something on my mind, like I'm determined to like get it done or do it or start. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I am, how I've always been. So I would say like I'm a determined person.
Oh, right. So basically, once you set your mind to it, it's like you gotta see it through.
I gotta start it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'll be anxious if I say like, all right, I want to do this, right? Determination set in, like, bro, I want to do it right now. I don't care if it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Like I want to start now. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I see.
So, like if I got a business idea, I'll be ready to buy the whole business tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
All the supplies
Yeah.
and everything. Don't even got the money yet, but I'll be ready. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, you determined it sound like maybe a bit impulsive. I don't know.
I wouldn't say impulse because it's like I'm not acting off impulse because when I want to do something, it's calculated and it's for a
Oh,
reason. You know what I'm
okay.
saying? Like
Yeah.
whatever the reason may be. Okay, let's just say I wanna put together a basketball team, right?
Right.
And I'll be like, all right, where do I want to be? Where I want to do it? What kind of kids do I want to have? Do I want it to be for like development or do I want it to be like I already have that set up, but when I get it set up, I'll be ready to start tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Okay.
it's planned, but when the plan is set and I got everything written down, I'll be ready to go.
Oh, facts. Hey Rick, man, I see you trying to come in and out, man. I don't know what's going on your end, but whenever you get a chance, I'll bring you up. I seen you try to come in and out a couple times. I'm gonna bring my boy C to the stage. 1 second, 1 second. C,
Hey, what's up,
can you
bro?
hear me?
You can hear me?
Yo,
Oh yeah, you clear.
You can hear
You
me?
clear, my boy. Oh man.
What's up? How y'all
Uh-huh.
fellas doing?
what up, bro?
What's up, bro?
Good, man. You
What y'all in here
you
talking
all
about?
you in all black. I'm gonna say you
I
in
got
all
a
black tonight. Oh, you thugging
little
tonight?
Tyson thing, bro. Little bro.
Oh, okay. It's Bison on there. I would say you thugging tonight, bro.
Yeah, a little bit. No, it's a little cold for South Florida, so I'm kind of,
Yeah, you right about that.
especially for
Yeah.
down here, and
Mm-hmm.
Hey, though, I
it's
ain't
getting
gonna lie.
cool out there too now.
I like the little change in weather though.
Yeah, it do
Not
feel
me.
good, bro.
Not me. I moved down here for the hot.
Oh Lord, where you from?
I'm originally from New Jersey.
Oh, okay. Oh
I'm
yeah, nah,
tired of the
yeah.
cold, bro.
Oh, yeah, that's a different kind of cold. That's like being in the freezer.
Yeah. I like it hot.
he wanted hot because he wanted hot because his knees starting to act up.
Hey man, you telling my age, bro.
All right.
His knees starting to act up.
Hey, listen, man. The knees get to sound like they need WD-40, boy. Like that. Like when you open that old ass door. They're like, nah, that's arthritis.
That little click, that little
Yeah,
For real.
snap. Oh yeah, bro.
man.
You're real.
That's
Yeah,
what's
bro.
up. Hey, though, but listen, though, I enjoy it though, bro. It feels good right now, though. Today ain't that bad though. The last couple of days, I mean, what is it? Last week was a little bit excessive, but today was cool though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's starting to get cool out there now though.
I
Yeah,
hope it.
yeah.
I hope it.
Oh, what's
I
up,
thought
Ricky,
we were
bro?
supposed to
I
get
added to
like
the
38.
you
Hey,
said about
can you hear
38.
me? What's up, bro?
Oh,
What's
come
up?
in.
Hey, what's
What's
going
up,
on?
Ricky?
What's up? Oh, we're just alike.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like
What's
twins,
good?
bro. We look like we finna rob the other
Hey,
two guests.
oh man.
Look like look like you about to rob him. Hey, 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 how you say? See, he gonna become evil, and prey on evil to survive.
Yeah, evil's evil. That's real. That's
Little
real.
inside joke. What's going on, though, bro?
Not much, like I just moved into the apartment and I'm just adjusting and stuff like that. So none new. Just starting the new year, fresh new, new leaf, fresh starts.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah,
Oh, that's what's up. You say you're in Toronto, Ontario, right? Canada?
yeah. I'm in Toronto. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I live in
Toronto.
Toronto.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah,
Dang, that's crazy.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Toronto,
What
you
kind of
from
cold y'all
there or
got up there now?
you
How
Well,
cold
I'm
is it?
originally from Montreal, but I've been living in Toronto for 8 years. I lived in Florida for almost 8 years too. I did like my whole high school. That's how I know Javon. We went to middle
oh,
school
that's
together.
crazy.
But yeah, like I've been
Yeah.
living in Toronto for years.
Dang, Toronto, and I know you cold then.
I'm used to it. I mean, I'm used to it.
He wish he had our weather right now.
Yeah.
It's super cold right now. So
Yeah.
Hey,
That's why he got that
he
hoodie
dressed
on
up
in
like
the
he
apartment.
outside.
I mean, there's the time of the month, man. There's that season that has to be cozy.
Man.
Yeah, man. Hey, well, I appreciate you coming up, man. You've been supporting the show, so I really
Of course.
appreciate you coming up, man. I see you in and out the
Of course, I
backstage, so
like
you're
what you're
trying to get
doing.
that together. So I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
I like what you're doing, and I'm all about supporting each other.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. I appreciate that, man. But yeah, see, man, the question that I was asking my boy Nick was, if you could describe yourself in one word, what would it be and why?
Um. Oh, do you want me to start? Or you start?
Oh no, you could go. I'll go second. It's
Oh
no
yeah,
problem.
no, I was going to see. I was going to. Oh yeah,
Oh,
you
you
can
want
go
me to
ahead,
go first?
then, Rick.
Oh,
Okay.
one word I would say curious. I think I'm a real curious person. I mean, you know me,
Why is
I'm a
that?
person that as soon as I find an interest in something, like I'm gonna research it to the point where it's like I feel like I know enough about it where if I start to talk about it, I could talk about it I guess you would say in the most confident way, or the most the way that I feel like I can give the best inform I'm gonna get enough information to where I could talk about it in an educated way, pretty much.
You know what? I gotta say something to that. You probably one of them guys that everybody be like, man, you think you know everything. And
You know,
I say that, but I'm saying it jokingly because I'm kind of the same way, and I
yeah,
don't like to talk about what I don't know.
yeah,
So it seems like I be right in most situations because I don't talk about what I don't know.
yeah.
Because I'm like
Same
that,
way.
bro. When I want to know something, bro, I try to know it to a T. You
Yeah,
know. And so when we get to talking about it, or somebody say something, nah, that's not it. That's not why that happened, or that's not why that is, bro. Let me explain. And they be like, boy, you think you know everything. Nah, that ain't it. I just read it, bro.
yeah. Yeah, no, I'll even listen to the other person because I still feel
Okay.
like they might try to explain it a different kind of way. But if they
Mm-hmm.
not saying it in a different way, if I'm giving pushback, it's because I know the thing
Yeah,
that I'm kind of
I
saying
know
the
it,
opposite
bro.
way, right? So I'll listen, and then it'll be like,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
I still know. I know enough about it that if I'm
yeah,
giving you any kind of pushback, I kind of know in a
yeah.
certain
I
aspect.
know exactly what you're talking
Yeah.
about, bro.
But definitely curious though,
Okay. Okay.
because I'm not scared to
Rick.
just try and learn it.
Right. Right.
Okay.
Rick, what you
Is
got
it
to
a
say, man?
my
If you
bad, bro.
try to
Is
say
it a
one
delay?
word, being wild,
Yeah, it'd be like we be sitting there
Um,
having that little
it
awkward
is.
silence real quick.
It is.
um,
My bad.
Yeah.
one word I could describe about myself. I'll say I'm open minded. I'm the type of person who like to step out of my comfort zone. I don't like. I'm not into doing the same thing over and over. I like to discover new things, discover culture, like try to go to new places. Especially living in Toronto, it's so cultural. So like I always like to discover other things and not doing the same thing.
There go that pause.
Oh man, the stream is not. It's streaming tonight, boy. I don't know what's going on with it. All
Man,
right, I think we good now, though, bro. Is it still a delay?
a
Yeah,
little bit,
a
a
little
little
bit.
bit.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we'll work with it. We'll see what's going on. My bad, bro. You can go ahead and repeat that again.
Okay. Okay, so you want me to say it again? Okay. So I said that I'm open minded because one thing about me is I like
Yeah,
to
yeah.
step out. Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Can you hear me? No, I was saying that I like to step out of my comfort zone. Like I like to try new things, discover new things. I love culture because being in the city, there's so many different variety of things to do. So I always like to. I don't like to go do one thing, just the only one thing. I like to do other things, like when it comes to like
Right.
activities or outings. So I'm very open minded about everything.
Yeah, facts.
Mhm.
Yeah, I definitely can attest to that too because the world is so big, bro. It's so much going on, and
Exactly.
sometimes people don't even really leave out their backyard, and they really don't experience anything. So you just kind of
Mhm.
setting yourself out a lot of experiences because you getting in your own way. So
Exactly. I
I
always say
definitely
to
can attest to
everyone,
that
try
one,
to
dog.
leave. I always say to
Um,
everyone, my advice is like to at least leave your area code, your zip code. and
Mhm.
it's a lot of things in the world.
Facts.
Yeah. Oh, my bad, fellas. It seemed like. Okay. Is it more important on how others perceive you or how you perceive yourself? We can go with Nick.
Um, I mean, well, I know how you are, bro. Like, you want me to say yes or no, like to answer, because I'm like both of them matters. You know what I'm saying? Because
If you got
I believe,
one, bro,
huh? I know
go
how
ahead.
you
I'm
are.
gonna
You
let you
want
go.
me to say one of them? If I gotta say one of them,
Go ahead.
I try to pick one. But
Okay.
so what? Can I say both?
No, bro, we can't say.
Oh man.
Which one do you
See,
tend more?
there he go,
One
bro.
do
There
you
he go.
tend to
You
lean
see what I'm
more
saying?
with?
Hey,
You can't play
let me
both
see,
sides.
man. Um, oh man. That so naturally is how is oh my god. I don't know, bro.
Take your time. Take your time.
I don't know because I believe both of them are like very important.
I
You know
agree.
what I'm saying? Because the way you perceive
All right.
yourself is like your driving force. How you want to, keep yourself, how you see yourself. That's important. But how others see you is like your brand. You know what I mean? Because like, the brand is what other people think, how they perceive it, how they take it. But that can be deceiving. Like, are you really like that? Or are you behind closed door, you a a-hole? You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So like I think both of them you gotta work on. But if I gotta choose one, I'm gonna say how others perceive. I think is
You
how
gotta
others
choose
perceive.
one, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, others perceive you.
Yeah.
Okay. See, what you think, bro?
I
See,
say
what
the
you
same
think,
thing.
bro?
You said me?
How others? Yeah. Yes. What's your response?
I say how others perceive you also. I think like he said, I do think both of them are important, but which one is more important? I think how others perceive you. Because that's who you have to interact with, that's who you have to try to kind of grow. You have to grow with people, you have to, kind of build a team from the people around you.
Yeah.
You can't go home and just kind of be this mean, balled up person. It could cause health issues and different things like
Mhm.
that. And yes, that would be important to you. But if you want to try and make any kind of change in the world, like how others perceive you is a real important thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a different perspective. That's a different perspective. What you think, Rick? Is it important how you perceive yourself or how others perceive you? Why?
So I'll say both also matters, like like the guys said. But I'll say the more that matters
Oh
is
man, look at you.
look,
I,
look, JB coming up with these questions, and he wants you to say one thing. Like, yo,
I mean, it's how others perceive you because at the end of the day, me, I work in media, so media is like my 9 to 5. So like I have to, it's so important for me. It's like when it comes to networking with people, how you interact with people, and how you introduce yourself. Like it's important how people think of
Mhm.
what they think about you, the first impression, because first impression always matter. So
Mhm.
that's why I go with the first one. It's more important. I'm not saying it's more important than the other, but like I'll say, like if I had to choose, it would be the first thing because like you're interacting with people.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. See, I was responding like that because I thought she was going to say both of them, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was trying to get you to pick a side. So I just gonna say both. But yeah, no, it's tough, man. I mean, you know, say it again. Oh, my bad. I thought you had said something, Nick.
No, I didn't say anything.
Oh no, I was laughing.
But yeah. Oh, you're
I was laughing because I know you,
Yeah,
bro. I know you.
I'm gonna be a black sheep, bro. I'm gonna say it's important how I perceive myself, how I look at myself, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just because that's something that's within my control. I can't control how you perceive me. I can come off as the nicest guy ever, but I may do something that's kind of like left field, and then your whole perception of how you view me is based on one incident. But in totality, I'm not that person. And you know, I can't, it's not my job, it's not my job to change how you see me. You know what I'm saying? If I feel like if I'm in a place where I look at myself, and it's like, okay, there's things that I don't like, then I change that based on, you know, what's acceptable for me. And that's within my control. So but yeah, I mean, I get what you guys are saying, and I especially get what you're saying, Rick. You know, being that you work in media, you know, image and things like that, is very important. And how you deal with people, you know what I mean. So you know, when it's based on your livelihood. So yeah, I get it. But yeah,
because
I'm just getting from y'all, man.
exactly, because like how you interact with people, and then after that, that's how they perceive. Like once you interact with people, then that's how people are gonna perceive you, think of what you think of, what kind of person you are. Like it is like us. Like again, like I feel like both matters, but like I'll choose the first one. Like I don't know.
Yeah, that's a hard one, man. Cause of that. But all your questions be hard, bro. You be like, no, you can't say.
I do have a little bit of pushback to if you say how you perceive yourself is more important, because if you didn't interact with people at all, would your perception of yourself matter at all?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yes. Because my perception of myself is based on how I view myself. It's not based on the interactions I have with people. Like I couldn't know you guys, and I can still be able to say, well, based on my morals and my standards, things that I didn't like about myself, I would change that. You know what I'm saying? And that would be acceptable for me because I get it. I can only control how I view myself. I can be the nicest
you still compared
guy
it
to
how we
Joe Smo, and they're going to perceive me as a
yeah, but you still compared it to how
Go ahead.
we would perceive you. So it's still like you have to have that comparison. You have to say,
No, I didn't.
It must be a
No,
real
I'm saying if I never
delay.
knew you, I wouldn't.
Yeah, it's hard to make an argument with a 3-second delay.
Is it?
Yeah, it really is.
Don't delay.
Yeah, I think for you, I feel like I hear them like on time, but I think for you, it's like it just seemed like it's a delay for some reason.
Oh, okay. Is it
okay now? Is it still in the
something?
Country.
You need Starlink.
For real. Man, they got Vonage out there, bro.
No, Starlink out
there. Hey, bro, just chill, bro. I'm gonna have to struggle stream through it, bro. Because the thing is, I can switch it, and it's gonna kill the whole broadcast.
Yeah,
it's gonna kill the whole broadcast if I switch it over.
Yeah, I can like the news right now.
But yeah.
Go ahead, Jay.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, so real quick, I still want to kind of push back on this just a little bit. How would you judge yourself if you didn't have other people to kind of compare it against? How would you be able to do that?
You're okay. I see what you're saying. You're saying that if I didn't have anybody around to compare how I am and things that I can improve on, I would just accept. Yeah, I mean it's a good question, bro, that you posing, but I mean I'm still not wavering, bro. I still wouldn't do anything to. I would just compare. Honestly, I probably wouldn't change because I probably wouldn't know again, like you say, what to in comparison to, but still my perspective of myself would still be what's most important to me. And that point, I guess I have only my perspective.
Yeah. The reason
If I
why
eliminated
I
you guys out
said,
of the picture, I only have my perspective.
yeah. I'm sorry, Jay. Can I go now?
Go ahead.
No, I don't want it to seem like I'm cutting you off, bro.
I understand.
Yeah.
Go
Yeah.
ahead, bro.
No, but the reason why I said both, I'm gonna just break it down like this. But the reason why I chose the way others perceive, and they go hand in hand because the way you perceive yourself has to matter because that's your driving factor because that can give you a low self-esteem or a high self-esteem because the way people think of you is really gonna affect you. Either it can make you stronger or it can make you weaker. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to decide whether you care or not because that person that you turn into, what you think of yourself, has to go out in the world.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And what people think of that person is going to motivate you or tear you down. So you still got to be strong enough to believe in yourself, to look at yourself a certain way so you can give something off to people in the world to perceive. You know what I mean? So I think both of them kind of work hand in hand. It's a good question. That's why it's hard to
Right.
choose one side, you know?
But ultimately, when you make that change,
This man
it's
here.
to sway the perception of other people, though. Because you just said that at the end. You said you have to have something inside of you that make you kind of have that driving force to make whatever changes need to be made for people to kind of perceive you different. So it would still be everything that you're doing to perceive yourself different, like how you perceive yourself is still related to like how you
what people think of you.
outside people. Yeah.
Because people gonna talk. They're either gonna like or not like what you putting out there. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be their perception of you.
And
And
at the
then
end of the day, you could only be your own authentic yourself. You can't please other. At the end of the day, you gotta know that you're a good person. At the end of the day, and like let the
Right.
rest let people think what they think of
Right.
you.
now I believe if
I
we doing
think
this,
see if I could change it real quick.
okay.
Man.
I'll just say this while you're doing that. So, oh yeah, we live. All right, come on now. Welcome to the Nick Gillette show. We gonna
Devon just done dipped out on us, bro.
Devon just left the building.
Yep.
Yeah, we gotta tap back in. Nah,
I
man.
get what y'all saying. It's like you need both of them. Like one is like
Yeah.
an inner thing to kind of make a change within yourself, and the other
Yeah.
one is kind of like I just think that how others perceive you is kind of like the foundation of it.
Yeah,
So
because that's
it's
what you're
like
gonna get.
yes, you
That's
how you perceive yourself is what's gonna make you make whatever change. It's gonna
Yeah.
make you get whatever you get in life. So it's really important. That's why originally I said the same thing like y'all. I was like, they both important, but which one is more important It's like how
Mhm.
others perceive you, because like ultimately, if nobody else was around and you know, if you didn't have other people perception of you, nothing about how you perceive yourself would kind of matter at that point. You could perceive
Yeah.
yourself however if it was just you.
Mhm.
But once you start involving other people, it's like now that kind of brings even just the fact that you have to make that comparison, because it's like, okay, how do I perceive other people? What do I
Mhm.
like about this person that I feel like I can incorporate in myself? So I just think that, you know, just others, how others perceive you, it's just kind of like a more important. But yeah, I think that if I had equally important, I would have definitely put
Yeah.
equal, though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I think.
yeah,
It's a tough one because I really believe they work hand in hand.
yeah,
They
they
work
do.
hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? It's like you really can't have one without the other. You
Yeah,
know,
Mhm.
because now if you're a businessman, if you're in business or you're a brand yourself, yeah, then it's very very important how others perceive you.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Because that's your brand. It's not what you think, because everybody gonna think they brand or their self is the ish. But
yeah,
if don't nobody else think that, then that's not what it is.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But what y'all saying still apply to business too, because it's like you still have to kind of,
Yeah,
yeah, that
you
still
still have
comes
to like
first.
your brand. You
It kind
still
of,
got to care
yeah,
about
it
your
still
brand to keep it
is.
running.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know.
I can't believe Javon just done dipped on us, bro. He done
Yeah,
came,
we
he
do.
done
We
gave
go.
us one
Yeah,
question,
we
and then
gonna
now he
we
like,
gonna
yeah,
have to tap him in.
he could have
Ask him
put the
some
other
questions.
question up.
Oh man, yeah, that's crazy though, man.
So
Uh,
what kind of media you do?
So I work in on the vendor side. So I worked in advertising. So I'm more like a media sales rep.
Mhm.
So I sell advertising because I work at a TV network. So like let's say like an agency is working on Red Bull. So I'm selling them advertising and I give them the programs when and where to play the advertising or the
so
campaign.
you gonna be the next what's that guy name? That guy name that had all the women all riled up.
Which guy?
What's his name? That had all
Marcus
the women.
Graham?
Huh?
Marcus Graham?
Nah, not Marcus Grant. The one I don't mean, but he passed away. Had all the women. They couldn't stand that man.
Oh, Kevin Samuels.
Yeah, you about to be the next Kevin Samuels. You know he was in.
No, no,
He
no, no, no,
was.
no, 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 no. Nope, 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 nope. Mm-mm.
He was in advertising.
My dog said he
Nope.
trying to live a long, healthy life. He ain't trying to be there.
Mm.
No,
Oh man, he
yeah,
like, I
man.
don't
I
want
don't
that
want.
smoke.
I
I
don't
don't
want to
want
get.
that
I don't
smoke.
want to. I do not want to get troll.
Oh man.
Yeah, is it good, fellas? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah. Good
It's
hear you.
still a delay.
Nah,
It's a
when you
delay, ain't
talk,
it?
I don't think it's a delay. I think once we start talking, it take you a while to respond, bro. Like a couple of seconds.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's weird. Yeah, man. I
Yeah,
don't know
it's
what's going
good.
on with it, bro. It's good. It's still there?
Yeah.
Dang. They don't
Hey,
want to
we
let me be
just gonna
great
give it.
tonight, bro.
We just gonna give it a couple seconds, man. It's about a good 4 second delay. So when you ask something, we just gonna wait 4 seconds.
Yeah, yeah. Just time it for like 4 seconds and then we'll go from there.
All right.
That makes sense. Yeah. Well, I was gonna try to put it up. Questions for the show, man, but we're just gonna have a free for all, man. Um, yeah, man. So I guess just kind of looking back on it, bro, from 24 to 25, um, what's one thing that um I would say, what's one thing that you're working towards, and what steps are you taking to accomplish it? We can start with Nick.
Um, so for 2025, looking on moving. I don't know where yet specifically. It's aimed at Texas.
Mm-hmm.
But looking towards moving, making that jump. It's somewhere I always wanted to live, and I think I just let certain opportunities that really wasn't for me. It was really for somebody else. They just wanted to bring me along to help. I
Mm-hmm.
think that's what kept me here. But that really wasn't for me. You know what I'm saying? So I think I was supposed to been out of here. Not speaking bad about Florida. Like I love here, but I think I was supposed to been somewhere else to actually uh grow, you know.
All right. Okay. So that's the movie trying to make this year.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Rick, what's going on, man? Same question.
Yeah, a lot going on. Well, okay, so for 2025, my plan, my goal is to be more consistent. Um, Try new things. Like I'm right now, I would like to get more into like content creator. I also write scripts, so like that's the thing too. Like I'm all looking to put my work more out there,
Mm.
and shoot a short film by
Okay.
before the end of the 2025. So that's the goal.
Oh, that's what's up,
Hey
bro.
man. Hey man, we
Yeah.
got to collab, yo. I got 2 scripts I wrote. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I got two. I got a movie and I
Okay.
got a series that I wrote the first 3 episodes. You know what
Okay.
I'm
Like
saying?
I'm down to
And
collaborate. I'm
yeah,
always down to
man.
collab.
I had sent it to one guy, he tore me apart. He tore me apart. But I was kind of letting him know, like, yo, this is like the rough draft. This like the first, you know what I'm saying? Just tell me
Mm.
what you think. Tell me if I need to continue. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And he
for
was just
sure.
like, man, I don't get it. I don't understand with it. I'm like, bro, I don't know how to write no scripts. I just went off what I knew about a script. He
Mhm.
told me that like I was a professional.
At the end of the day, you just have to know like that's your story. So like no and can no one tell you how to write your story?
Yeah,
Of course, you just over you always gotta have some feedback because especially
yeah,
if reaching to professional, they're gonna give you notes. That's why even
yeah,
with some of my work, I sent some of my work and to some professional and they give me feedback, but not how to tell my story. Maybe like how to write certain dialogues and how to
that's yeah, that's
more
that's how it
make your
was. It was
story.
my format. It was my
Yeah,
format that they was just like, man, I don't get it. I don't understand the story. I don't understand. I'm like, bro, I'm not asking you about format. Tell me if this is a good story to keep going with. And I'm
mhm,
like, bro, I'm
Right.
not a professional. You know what I'm saying? I'll learn that. I'll learn that, or I can have somebody do that for me. But tell me if this is a good story or not. But he
yeah,
couldn't get past. He couldn't get past the how I wrote it. You know what I mean? So maybe you
Right.
can help me with that too.
yeah. I could definitely still shoot me some of your work. I'll take the time to read and yeah, I could definitely give you some feedbacks and ask questions because it also like I like to, when I read stories. One thing about me is I like to go like I always ask why is that character doing this? It's nothing bad. It's not
Yeah,
a bad or good thing. It's just like
yeah,
because at the end of the day, you're the one who wrote it. So like let's
yeah,
say like you wrote that character that way. I'm like, why did you write it that way? Why is he
yeah,
this with this and X and Y Z? So I could understand more, and
yeah,
then I could give you feedback or say, okay, but you could write the character this way. Let's like
mhm,
make sure that like more like the dialogue too, like to decrease the dialogue and how you could
yeah,
like transition that character as well in the
yeah.
story.
I said I guess your info from Jay once we get off.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll send it to you, bro. I know I got the delay.
Yeah, that was
But yeah,
that was good though. You that was good. I see you waited that for a second, bro.
Y'all niggas crazy. Oh man, see what's going on, man. What's one thing you're trying to accomplish here in 2025, and how you plan on doing it?
I mean, it might be some kind of I'm not a person that believe in a bunch of like things like fate and coincidences and stuff like that. But
Mhm.
I mean, bro, I just bought a camera, like a Netflix quality camera, and I just started
Nice.
trying to shoot
Oh,
videos.
you must got that
Working on
red
the
or that
camera.
Panasonic.
The Panasonic one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you mess
I
with
got
that bit with the
gimbal,
black with the damn, what's it called?
Lumix.
Oh, you
That's
got
the
the
brand.
Lumix.
Yeah, I got
Okay.
the BGH1.
Well, we all need to work together.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
I've been
that's
working on the
what's
same
up.
things, like trying to write scripts and
Okay.
trying to
Yeah.
learn this camera. We've been working on. I got a homeboy. He got like this group of people that he run with that all got old schools. So we kind of like working on a little documentary with that. I did already do a documentary with like this podcast dude. That's my homeboy.
Mhm.
Called The Fatherless America. So he working on part 2 of that. So I wanted to be like more hands-on with it this time, as opposed to, us getting a bunch of people to shoot the stuff and then we being at their mercy. Like this time I can kind of pull up and, set up the cameras and try and do that stuff. So most definitely I think that we don't need to write scripts the way that they write scripts. If
Yeah.
we know where
If we
we
know it,
trying
yes.
to get to, then we don't have to write
Yeah.
they write.
Yeah.
So it's like us being imprisoned by that. That's like a crazy thing.
Yeah.
That like now we got to learn a whole format of how to write something to tell our story. When
Yeah.
if we all just sat down in a room and
And we
started
get it.
telling the story,
Yeah.
we didn't have to write it the way that they wrote it to
Yeah.
be able to get our point across. So I'm definitely down. And my stuff already on the screen, bro. That's my email address on the screen.
Yeah. All right. Let me screenshot
Chris said the end will come.
Yep.
Yeah.
it. So what my story is about is I'm playing, bro.
Yeah.
I don't want to say it for the world. You wake up in the morning and this video got 100,000 views.
He finna pitch the story like we finna light it.
I'm just messing with Jay. He like, man, hold up, man. I got some more questions to ask, bro.
Nah, you good, man. We just chit chatting, bro. Cause
Yeah, like, come
I
on to
can't try.
death, bro. We just took over Jay's stream, bro.
Pretty
Okay.
Kicked him
much.
out and everything, bro.
But listen though, I mean, just to kind of go into a different path, bro. Because
Yeah.
the Wi-Fi, and then I just kind of like, well, you know what? Let me just kind of go a little bit unscripted, bro. But yeah, man, let me ask you a question though, man. I seen something recently, right? It's about dating, right? And it was a situation where okay, how about this? Say someone was kind of going through the whole vetting process and things like that, and say one person made themselves available, but they got to go through like 50 people to get to that one person that makes sense to them. My question to you is, would you go through that 50 people, or is it a situation where say you find somebody within, say, like the first, maybe like say like this is the fifth person that you meet, do you stop there or do you continue to go through everyone? I'll start with Ricky. Do you understand what I was saying, bro? Or you want me to kind of make it a little bit more, break it
Yeah.
down a little,
Can you? Yeah.
break
Can you break it
break it
down?
down a little bit more?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, please.
When you're vetting someone, and say you
Mhm.
got like options that you got to go through, do you go through all the options, or if you find, say, someone that meets your standards, say on option 3, do you stop there or do you go through all of the other options?
Do you mean like when it comes to dating, or just mean like in general?
Yeah, when it comes to dating, like if you know what I'm saying, when it comes to dating, like,
No,
you know
well,
what I'm
yeah.
saying, like,
When it comes to dating, for example, like I'll definitely go to all of them, because like at the end of the day, like me, when it comes to dating, like I have to know like if that's the right person for me. Like if I go to just one, like I can't guarantee if that person is the right, if matches with me. Of course, I'll definitely be interesting to see that person again. But I'm still going to explore my option. You know, it's just
Okay.
yeah.
So when you vetting and say you see somebody that's quality, like say the third person you meet, you still gonna go through all 50. That's what you're
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
50. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Chris, what you got to say, bro?
I think you already know my outlook
What
on
you
this,
gonna
but I
say,
think the
bro?
worst thing that I ever did in my life was date a bunch of different people, bro. I wish I would have just dated the first girl I was with. I wish I would have just married her. I wish I wouldn't have experienced all the other options, because I think that ruined me. It's like now it's like I'm with one girl and it's like, okay, but the last girl, she kind of did these things and she didn't have these flaws, and now it's like all of these things I can kind of compare other people to that. I don't think my parents went through that. I think my parents, they kind of got together early in their relationship, and then whatever hurdles they got to, they just kind of faced them together and they just kept going. So I say that if I find a person on the third one, I'm gonna try and
Third time's a charm.
stay with them, and yeah, bro, and just let the other ones go. And then if I have to go back out there, then I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. But if I like this one, why try something else, not knowing that if I'm a trader out for something better. I don't know that. So,
but yeah, if that connection really, at the end of the day, the connection.
I mean, everybody different.
Yeah, if you vibe with that person, and you feel that person is the right, then you don't need to go see the other explore other options.
So you switching up your answer, bro?
No, I'm just saying, like,
okay.
not exactly, but like if I'm in a position where I vibe with the person, then why not? But if it's just like if it's like a first date thing, like I don't know, like a mixer or something like that, then I will do rotation.
You do rotation. Okay, at a mixer. Yeah, I mean, I get it at a mixer. That's what it is. Okay,
Yeah.
Nick, what you say, bro? Are you gonna go through all 50, bro? What you gonna?
Can it be 100?
You got energy for that?
Hey, nah. It ain't really. It ain't, to me. It could take one. It could take 50. You know what I'm saying? It just matters how me and that first person vibe. You know what I'm saying? If I wasn't feeling that girl, that first one, we wasn't connecting. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, of course I'm gonna try to get away from that, explore something else. It could be that second one. You know what I'm saying? It could be that second one. And I'm like, yeah, I don't need to look no further. This is what I want. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to look no further. I don't even care what them other ones got. You know what I'm saying? Because she got what I want at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Because, we men, man, we got eyes. Of course, we gonna see other stuff. We gonna see something, but everything ain't good for you.
Right.
So like bro was saying, like, in my personal belief, I don't even believe in soulmates. Like, I believe that you gotta become a soulmate. Like, you gotta grow with that person. You gotta go through some stuff. You're gonna go through the ups and downs. You're gonna, what I mean? It's gonna be some hard times, some good times, but your soulmate, y'all gonna stay together. Y'all gonna fight through it. You know what I mean? So it could be the first, or it could take the 50th. You know what I mean? My thing is, my big thing is just don't be smashing all of them. You know what I mean? Like,
No.
Date them, but don't be getting it in. Like, cause now you're gonna be, bro. I don't know who don't like to have sex, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
mess up your perception of this person. Like, do you like
yeah,
her because you like her, or do you like her because she getting you something to feel good? You know what I mean? So
yeah,
nah,
yeah.
man. It could be the first one or the 51 with me. It don't matter. I'll stop at
Oh,
2.
yeah, no, it's something I was thinking about because I seen some stuff online, bro, and I'm like, the type of person I am, bro, like I'm not finna go through 30 women, bro. Like, and if I meet you on the second person, bro, I'm stopping at the second person, bro. Like, I get it, bro. It's just a first come, first serve with me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just don't have the energy to do all of that, bro. That's a lot, bro. But yes, and I get it though, because some people will be like, you know what, I gotta go through and see which one is the best fit for me. And you know what I'm saying? I get it. You know what I'm saying? Do what you gotta do, but I don't have the energy for that. And it is what it is. I don't necessarily think that it's putting all your eggs in one basket. Because you kind of have an idea of the person that you want, the quality of person you want, and if you just so happens to find that, you know, within the first couple of people that you meet, you know what I mean? I think it just stops right there for me. You know,
But
I
but
just
what if you like her but she don't like you? Like, you gonna still try to stay with her
Nah.
because you
no,
don't want to go no further?
no, hell no, no, I stop right there.
that
Yeah,
that's what I
like
be
you.
talking about. Like, yeah, we gonna stop right there. We gonna go to there. I mean, I ain't gonna necessarily settle. You know what I mean? Just because I don't want to go no further, I ain't finna settle now. You know what I mean? Because then you're gonna resent that person, everything they do. Just, man, damn, I don't want to go no further, but I guess I'll put up with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't do that. I got deal breakers, like certain things. If you do that, I ain't even finna fool with you no more. That's my deal breaker. You know what I
Right.
mean? But I only got like 2. I can deal with everything else. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Me personally, like, I was talking to my wife the other day, bro. Now it's my cousin. Like, bro, I don't even think cheating is a deal breaker for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put it more in perspective, right? Because I know it probably sound crazy right now. But I was saying, if I was doing everything that I'm supposed to as a man and taking care of my family and doing what I'm supposed to, that's a deal breaker. That's done. You out of there, right? But if
Mm.
I know I wasn't really catering to my woman the way that she wanted, and she kept asking me, she needs more affection, she needs this, she needs, but I was just kind of focused on something else, and she cheated, yeah, of course I'm gonna be mad, but I gotta take ownership and say, hey, hold up, this is kind of my fault. And you went out there because women they like attention, they like to be like loved on, they like, they like to be I ain't gonna say catered to, but they like that. But now we got to talk about it because I played a big part in why you went on ahead and dealt with somebody else. And not everybody got the same perception of cheating as sex, just sex, or some people's perception of cheating is like if you just had a conversation with another man, you know.
Okay,
Um.
what about what about sexual? What about that on that level? You out of
So
though?
so So this is just me. I know I sound crazy now. Like I said, if I wasn't giving her that, bro, if I wasn't talking to her, she did that. Of course, I'm going to be mad because, yeah, that shit hurt. You know what I'm saying? This happened to me before. That hurt. But if I
Mm.
was not giving her the attention that she's been asking for, and I ain't talking about just for no 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Like because time fly, bro. Like, and sometimes we be wrapped up, we be doing, but by the time you look up, it's been a year. This girl been asking you for a certain thing. She been asking you, and we kind of still do what we want to do. You know what I mean? And then so if she start finding interest in somebody else, and she's like, bro, I asked you for this. I love you though. You know what I mean?
All right, I get.
We can talk about this. We can talk about that because I played a big part in that. But now, if I was giving you the attention, if I was taking care of the house, if I was taking care of, the bills, or what I'm saying, I don't even want to take it to that, because that's gonna fucking, I mean, my bad, bro. That's gonna break the internet. But let's take the bills and man pain and all that out the picture. If I was giving you the attention that you needed and being the man that I'm supposed to be to you, and then you went out and cheated, I'm done with you, because that's just who you are. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So that's just my little,
Yeah, I get
I
it, but
mean, for me, cheating is the
that,
ultimate.
yeah, I'm with Ricky on that one. I'll let Rick go ahead. What you got to say, bro?
Yeah, to me, cheating is the ultimate no-no for me. I believe in communicating. Communication is the key to everything. So if you're not happy in a relationship, just say you want to be out. But like, if you cheat on me, like I don't know, like I can't forgive that. That's a
that's
deal breaker.
easier. That's
It's
easier said than
That,
done. That's easier
it's
said than done.
betrayal for me.
It's hard to
but
talk
that's
to somebody about situations like, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Like I said, because mind you, I said if she's been talking to me about this, if she's been trying to communicate that to me, you feel me? And I just
Yeah.
wasn't hearing it because I was trying to do what I'm trying to do. I ain't just saying if you just went out and go ahead and got it in with somebody, and then now want to be like, I'm sorry, I'm saying, nah, that's not gonna fly. That's not gonna
No.
fly. You know what I mean? But if you tried to communicate that to me and I was just too busy doing my own thing, you know what I mean? Like, love hard. Sometimes I'm just being real right now. Like, sometimes, like, you just kind of just get sick of that person sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes it's just you just be in that season, and then where you kind of just not feeling your significant other. It happens. You know what I mean? But that's not even a reason to go cheat. I'm not saying that that's the reason. I'm saying now, if you've been trying to communicate this to me and you ain't said nothing, I mean, and I'm not hearing it, and I'm still doing my thing. I'm still just, indulging myself in work. I'm still going
you
out with
bit.
the boys, or I'm still doing something else. And you went on ahead and stepped out there. You know what I mean? All right, now I'm all ears. You got my attention. Not saying that you're gonna use that to do that. But
Mhm.
most men ain't gonna take that, because we don't be realizing how we be neglecting our women sometimes. You know?
Chris, let me hear what you got to say on it, bro.
Um, I'm kind of in between because I guess it would depend on the situation. Originally, I was kind of feeling like Ricky, and I was saying, why not just leave the relationship, but instead of cheat? Like, why would you instead of cheat on me, why not just say, hey, I can't do this with you no more, and then go and do whatever other thing you was gonna do, and not kind of put me in a position where I have to feel this certain kind of way, even if you wasn't getting my attention. But then on the flip side, I've never been married, so I can't
Yeah.
say that if I was in a marriage and we took this vow and this person did this thing, that I would just outright just be like, no, it's no way coming back from it. If we got kids and we got all of these different things tied up into it together, I can't
Mhm.
say 100% that I would just be like, yeah, no, it's just over. You got to go. In my mind, I feel that way. But
Yeah, that's how
as
you
I'm
feel.
like, as he talking, it's like I can't really say that. If I had kids and I feel like my kids need a parent, if I feel like, was it something that I did to kind of contribute to this? Maybe. I don't know. I can't really say that. As I like listen to him, I can't say that I could say 100% the way that I feel in my mind.
Mhm.
I can't say I would respond that way now. I can't. So.
It's tough, bro. It's tough. Cause like
Man,
I've been on the other end of the stick. You know what I'm saying? I've been on the other end to where I was in my first, it was a short lived, you know what I'm saying? But my first one, it was like I did the you know what I mean? The 1-2s,
yeah.
and so wanna try to work it out, and you ain't hearing me, but I'm like, yo, like I know I ain't got much time to like really go. I ain't gonna go in depth like
You ain't
that,
got
but
to
that's
expound
really
on
what I
it.
was trying to like explain. Like, it's not that it's easier said than done sometimes, you know, to just
Mhm.
up and leave, especially when you do love that person. You know, you don't want to just leave. And like bruh said, you might got kids together, you might have this thing, you can't, man, it's hard to up and leave, bro. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes when that person, you know, do that to you, man, sometimes you gotta look back and say, damn, what I did. Let me see if I did something. Let me see if I contributed to this. If you sit back and say, nah, man, I've been doing this, I've been doing that, I held this down, I had, oh yeah, nah, we ain't doing that.
Yeah, that's very
You know
true.
what I'm saying?
Do you think the world that we live in, the just pretty much society that we in now, do you think that it's more tolerable for a man to step out on his spouse than a woman?
Tolerable.
Yeah,
It's
like for
always been
instance,
tolerable for men.
society itself, it tolerates, say for instance, men um, stepping out on their wives, right? They may say, okay, well, are you okay with sharing a man? Like things like this, you know what I mean? Do you think that that's something that's being I'm sure it's been around forever, right? But do you think that that's more acceptable for a man than for a woman? Why? Uh,
I mean, how do you put it? In today's society, I'll say yes. It is more tolerable for men to step out of their relation than a woman because even to this day, when a woman step out, like the guy tends to most guys, I can't speak for us, but most men, they will not get back with their significant other. Like if the cheating is a deal breaker, and but when it's the other side, do we still get chances?
why do you think that is?
Um, because I feel like when men cheat, it's based on ego, and when women cheat, it's more emotional.
I think that's a
So
it's
so is
I think that's
so
a
is
little
it
bit.
so is it is it well, it's not fair on both ends, but what do you think about that, C? Why do you think it's more acceptable for a man to step out than a woman?
I think it's just more risky for your woman to kind of step outside of the relationship than a guy.
Mhm.
Because yes, we live in the 21st century where anybody can cause harm to the other person, but it's way easier for a girl to kind of be with this outside guy and kind of bring trouble into your house. So I just think that it's less likely that a woman is gonna bring maybe I would say dangerous trouble back home with cheating. She might bring a headache home, she might come and cause a bunch of problems in your household by exposing what you did to your significant other, but as far as like a danger, a threat to your family, it's less likely that a woman is gonna. I meant that a guy is gonna bring that threat home like that.
Mhm.
So I think that's why society always accepted it more. I think that now we kind of getting into a society where women are out. Women figured out that they could kind of just get guys. Guys are just kind of sleep with women. So they kind of more of the players now
Mhm.
in this society. So that's why it's one of those things you got to be careful about if you're one of those guys that say you want to sleep with 50 women, because if you say that you're gonna be with the 50 women, you don't know how many men or maybe even women this woman done been with. So your 50 might turn into, you know, 500 real quick if you count all they mates. So
Mhm.
Mhm. Yeah. Um, I guess Nick, what you got to say? What you think, bro? Why you think it's more
Um,
acceptable, bro?
I don't think it's. I don't really think it's more acceptable for men than women. I wouldn't say more acceptable because they don't like it. They don't like it. They like like men just got game, bro. You know what I'm saying? So when you kind of know your girl or know you know what she'll put up with. Like these dudes be good. You know what I'm saying? So they know what she'll accept and what she won't. You know what I mean? And so these dudes be having game. They know how to reel her back in. They know how to. They do what they do, and then I can reel her back in because I know her nature. I know how she is. She'll take me back. You know what I mean? And with women, it's just like, dog, you kind of won't know. You know what I'm saying? And then when a man is out there doing his thing, he ain't really if he doing his thing, he ain't really worried about what she doing. You know what I'm saying? And so women kind of get away with it and we just don't know. But when it does happen to a man, like I don't think it's no feeling in the world that could break a man more than if a woman, especially if it's his wife, woman cheating on him.
Mhm.
That junk hurt, bruh. Like I don't. I'm not gonna say this is entirely true, but I feel like it hurts a man more than it hurts a woman. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? My lady, she say no. She say no. She like, nah, I don't believe that. But I'm like, have you ever been cheated on by a woman? Yeah, like,
Right.
yo, it hurt, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I just think women kind of accept it more because these dudes got game. They just know how to reel them back in. And with a man, it's like we be ready to tear the whole world up. So it's like I can't take it, you know?
Yeah. I didn't seen videos, bro. Women saying that yeah, he can go out and do his thing, long as these yada yada yada, all these bills and all this and all that get taken care of. So it seems like women are tolerating it more because
Because
it
they know
takes
that because
because
in their mind, yeah, in their mind they think that all men are cheaters. So
Hmm.
they, that's why they say like, okay, you could cheat or you could cheat, whatever, as long as you don't embarrass me or you don't bring STDs or you don't bring another baby, you could do whatever you do. But yeah,
Well,
that's
that's an
well,
agreement. That ain't cheating. Let me get that.
well in
Nah, I'm playing.
it's a cheating agreement.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
pretty much.
Let me get that. That ain't cheating. You know I'm going. You let me do this. That ain't cheating.
that's cheating. Stop it. But what I'm
No
saying
cheating when I
is,
do it behind your back and you ain't know.
okay, I mean, if it's in the closet, out of the closet, it's still cheating. What I'm saying was, it seems like more women are more acceptable. More women are accepting it because of say, for instance, of what that man can bring to the table, what he can provide. So I do think a lot of women are out there cheating, right? And I've seen things too that cheat as much as men or maybe a bit more. But I do think that when it comes to a man finding out because his ego is involved, oh hell no, I can't. I wouldn't be able. I couldn't tolerate it, bro. Like that. Like you
Yeah,
say,
that
bro. That
just hurt.
too much, bro.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Ready,
And I
ready to take
think
to my head off.
yeah, it's crazy, right? I think the reason why is because with men, I think it's for us to get to to get to a state where we're vulnerable and we open up to our spouse, bro. It takes a lot for us to kind of let our guards down because at that point we're trusting you, to do what's in our in pretty much to treat me how I would treat you. You know what I'm saying? Especially, you know what I mean, if you got somebody that's worthwhile. But if you got somebody that was on that type of time in the beginning, like and he turn around and do the same thing to you, it's like, well, like can you really be upset? You know what I'm saying? Because that's how you got them. So, but I don't know. I just think that it is pushed a lot now, and I think it's starting to be it's more openly pushed that it's okay for men to kind of step out on relationships because of what he can bring to the table and the things that he provide for.
You know,
And
I,
it's
I,
tough. It's a sad situation though, because I think
it is.
you're selling your dignity at that point.
I
Like, you
mean,
know what
it's situational, man. Because I don't think all women are doing it or saying like it's okay to step out because of
I'm saying?
just
No,
the
no, not
bag
all
he
women,
might have, or like
but
yeah,
yeah,
he can go ahead and do. Because some just don't have the drive, bro. And this man's sex drive like mad high, and they be feeling like, because women like doing a little bit more in the they work and they got these careers now. They don't be wanting to do it. They don't be wanting to do it, bro. So they be like, yeah, he can go ahead and do what he do. That's taking the weight off me.
that
Like,
bullshit.
nah, I'm serious, bro. This what they man. I be talking, bro. I be having conversations, bro. I be talking. You know what I'm saying? And they just don't want to do it. You know. So they be like, man, it's okay. I'll let him go do what he do
Right,
because he leave me alone.
right.
Yeah, I do
Yeah.
think that it
Well,
is one of
I
those
don't know.
things,
It's a
bro,
different
where
time, I guess.
both things are true because I do think a lot of women let men cheat because they do know that men have to earn the ability to kind of cheat. They have to do something extra to be that kind of a guy that can get multiple women. As a matter of fact, that's what probably made the girl like you, the fact that she knew that multiple women liked you, so she wanted to get with you. Women don't really face that. They know that when they walk out the door, just because she's a woman, that a bunch of guys gonna want her. So the fact that she got the guy that all the women want, that's kind of like a different scenario. And if she could get more from that guy, yes. But I also know that the opposite side is true, like what Nick is saying, kind of growing up in the hood, I seen the guy who made the money leave for work, and then like the hood guy sneak in the window and kind of sleep with his wife. She wasn't really getting anything extra from that side relationship, maybe just attention or just some kind of superficial emotional connection. So both sides are definitely true, but I think that most guys are just, it's more allowed because for a woman to cheat, it don't take nothing.
Right.
It's like
Um.
a burger. She don't have to, you could go anywhere and get a burger from somewhere. For a
Right.
guy to do it, for you to get that girl, you had to do some stuff. So
Yeah.
the fact that you got this other girl, your girl kind of feel like, okay, you kind of did some stuff. That's why your wife might feel more upset with you cheating on her, because it's like, you did some stuff for this other girl that you didn't do for me.
Mm-hmm.
Not thinking about a guy could just kind of sleep with a girl and not really put nothing into it in certain situations. So that might be why, like, a wife might be like, no, nigga, I feel as bad as you when you cheat, because in my mind now you done did something that you supposed to do
Right.
for me for this outside person.
Right. Um. Okay. I seen also too, bro. Like it was a conversation. Well, everybody's probably seen and heard of it, but it was speaking about women with children, bro. Do you think that it's say a woman is attractive and she has some children? Do you think that? Hmm? Oh, he already shaking his head. No.
I've dated a woman with children, and it's challenging.
It's challenging. What's challenging about it, bro?
Especially like, if for me, how I was raised, I have like, it's challenging because, like, let's say how she raised her child, and let's say like I've been in a situation where her child was the way she raised her child kind of rubbed me the wrong way, and I have different values and
Mm,
morals, and it didn't match with her values and morals and how raising children, and the fact that how I thought she was raising her child, it definitely gave me an idea. Like, if I have children with her, like, we're not gonna be able to see eye to eye how do we raise children.
right. So that's a red flag for you.
Yeah, I mean, I've tried. I've always said, like, like I've tried to date anyone, because everyone has a past. And but like that one was very challenging. And yeah, I can't say never, but the thing is also like with the child's father too, there was no drama. It's just like, at the end of the day, like she's with the child's father. Like, how's like I had to like you have to understand when you get into a relationship like that, you have to know like if how's her dynamic with the baby's father. Are they still messing around, or are they over? Like, is he around? Like, like those are things that you gotta make sure when you date like someone who has a child from a previous relationship. And being raised by a single mother, I could attest to that too.
Yeah. Nick, what you think, bro? You think
Um,
women with children are
it
red flags? Oh, well, I mean, better yet, in
to
this
me,
situation.
like,
Well,
I
hold on.
don't
Let me
care.
pose a different question.
Oh,
Yeah, okay. So in your situation, with say for instance, your son uh come home dating a woman that has children. What kind of advice would you give him, or are you okay with that? Why?
so to my son, if he don't got no kids, like, now mind you, I have nothing. I don't care. Like, if let's hypothetically say if I was single out here, I wouldn't give a damn how many kids she had. My thing is how many baby fathers she got. You know what I'm saying? She can have 4 by 1. You know what I'm saying? And she can have 4 and 4 baby. Nah. I don't think I can do that right there. But I don't care necessarily how many kids she got. You know what I mean? Because I just feel like when I step in, they're gonna fall in line. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna be the same father to them as I would be to my own kids, and that's me not tolerating certain stuff, and they gonna fall in line. You know what I mean? Now, if she don't like it, yeah, now we got something to talk about. You know what I mean? But it's not a red flag with me. Now, to answer your question, with my son, if he doesn't have kids, you know what I'm saying? I'm be like, son, you may want to slow down, see if this is what you really want. You know what I'm saying? I'm not knocking this lady, not knocking the girl that you with, you know what I mean? But see if that's what you with, because it's gonna be difficult. You know what I mean? Because you don't have kids. You know what I mean? You don't even know how to raise your own, but you about to try to
Yeah.
raise somebody else's. Like, that's tough, you know? So because it's not your input, like what you tell this child, you also, if the father is there, like you kind of gotta make sure that y'all on the same page, and that he even want the value that you bring to be instilled in this child. You know what I mean? So, son, you might want to like just see if this rich, take it slow. You know what I mean? I ain't telling you to just cold get rid of her,
Right,
but
right.
take it slow, bro, because you about to step into a world that you have no idea. You don't even got your own, bro. It's hard enough to raise your own kids. You know what I mean? So, adding somebody else, like I'm seasoned in that area. You know what I mean? So, like, I know what it
What you
takes.
think,
You
C?
know, so I don't care. I don't care.
Oh yeah, it's a
Okay,
red
okay.
flag, bro. I can't even lie. Uh, y- I do think people with kids. I agree with kind of like what Nick said. I think people with kids should date people with kids.
Yep.
The few times that I've tried to even entertain the concept of being with a girl who got a kid, even if it's just one kid, if the dad was around, I just couldn't understand the relationship, just the dynamic of this other person coming into the picture sometimes, and having to interact with you, not just you want to do it today and you don't want to do it tomorrow, but you have to because that's your kid's dad. So you have to maybe even argue sometimes to try and figure out something. I just don't understand that dynamic because I don't got kids. So it's like it's a huge blaring red flag for me, because you both of y'all could be just decent people, but just because I don't have a girl that's gonna call me and I have to argue with her about a kid, I could just give you my full attention in the relationship. The fact that
Right.
you have that dynamic is just not thing that I'm prepared to deal with. I'm not even totally against, you know, kind of raising somebody else's kid. You know, I have adopted people in my family, so you know, I don't think that that's like the red flag for me. It's just understanding that relationship dynamic is kind of like a hard thing for me. Maybe I'm just kind of like I don't know, a selfish person, and it's like, yeah, I kind of want the same attention that I'm giving you. I want that same attention back. The fact that you gotta sometimes give that same attention to somebody else, in a forced situation, I don't care for it.
So what I think, I'm can I say something about that?
Yeah.
It's not, I'm not detesting what you're saying. I'm just saying because I'm in that situation. You know what I'm saying? The way I handle that is, first things first is you gotta have a conversation with that father. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And not be trying to run away from him and hey man, I don't want you talking. I don't want him coming around when I'm here. I don't want him, I don't want you talking to him. Man, had a conversation with that man. Really talk. Like, look, man, me and her, we gonna, it ain't not even on no ego stuff, like me and her together, bro. I want me and you to be cool so we together, all of us could raise this kid. I'm not trying to put you out this kid, like I'm not trying to take over for you as this this kid's dad, but we got to do it together. You know what I'm saying? Because you're his or her father. I'm just kind of stepping in because I'm gonna be in the house. And I need me and you to be on the same page so we don't come to blows. Now, when you talk to a man like that, he gonna
Respect it.
second guess, not all, but he gonna second guess when it comes to doing something with that mother or kind of disrespecting or whatever it is, because he got a respect for you. You know what I'm saying? So my ex-wife, she remarried. Me and her husband, we cool as day. I can sit, me and him, we can sit there if I wanted to. We'll have an hour-long conversation. You know what I'm saying? When I go pick my girls up, like we talk. We'll talk for a second, shake hands, dap each other up, boom, and we gone. My other daughters, you know, me and him, we'll sit there. I don't smoke, but he'll smoke. But we can sit there and just like whole conversation full blown. Like we cool like that. You know what I'm saying? But this is for them, you know, because I don't want them to be seeing that, oh yeah, every time I come around, it's an argument, it's a da 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 da. So now when I talk to my daughter's mom, he don't gotta feel stressed. He don't gotta feel like I'm trying to do something with her because I respect that man's house. You know what I mean? But that's just kind of how I handle it, to make sure everybody on the same page. I have a conversation with that man, you know. But if you don't have to be in that situation, yeah, it's better to not be. You know what I mean? But I am. So I felt like that's how I had to handle it. So we all can be cool.
But when you say that you are, but you not really though, because you said like you are the guy that the other guy is having to kind of deal with, right? He don't have kids.
Well,
Because I'm
now
saying
they
people
do.
with kids should date people with kids because they will understand the relationship dynamic. So like right now, if I had a kid from a previous relationship and now I'm dating your ex, I know that sometimes you might call her based on what happened with y'all kid that day, maybe something at school, and they called you instead of her. And now y'all having
Yeah.
this passionate conversation on the phone. I might not understand that because I don't have no kids. I'm just sitting in the car and you on the phone with this other dude just talking about whatever this thing is. And just
See what
because
I do, what I do in that situation when it's something happened with the kid, right? Like, obviously, first I'm gonna talk to the mom. Boom. This is how I think you should handle that. And you need to tell his or her father what's up, what happened. You know what I'm saying? It's never really gonna be a situation like that because I'm going to discipline, but I'm not gonna lay my hands on no other man kids. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't really gonna even be no big situations like that because I'm, first of all, I'm not gonna lay if it comes to a situation where this kid is out of order, first I'm gonna talk to the mom. Hey, let their dad know too. You know what I'm saying? Because this kid got to know that we both on the same page. You can't go running to your father, you know what I'm saying, because you want to get at me because I done said something to you. Nah, me and daddy cool. So when you go run to daddy, he already know how I am, how I feel about this situation because we talk. So when he called me, hey, bro, what happened? Man, listen, man, such and such happened. Da, 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 da. You cool? You cool with that? Nah, I ain't cool with that. All right, bro. It won't happen again. I apologize. You know what I'm saying? We good on that. You know what I mean? Like just handle it like men. You know what I mean? It don't even have to be all that. It be like if you like now if I still have feelings for her and I'm butt hurt and she trying to rub it in my face and stuff, that's when all that type of stuff happen. You know what I'm saying? When all the bull because somebody still likes somebody, you know? So when
Yeah, of
y'all
course,
know
the new guy gonna like the girl. That's why he with her. So of course he gonna like this girl a whole lot more than you like her. You just like her.
hold on, say that again. You said
I'm
which
saying
one?
the new guy, if I'm the girl's new guy and I'm
Uh-huh.
sitting there listening to her have this conversation with her old
Yeah.
guy, me being the new guy, I really like this girl. That's why I'm there. That's why I'm with her. Because I really like her. So of course I'm gonna feel that way. It's like I want her attention. That's why I said it might be a selfish.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you had a conversation. That's why I say it's better to not be in that situation. But if you are, like, yo, have the conversation with
you
the
would
man.
tell your son not to do it. So
No. I wouldn't tell him. I wouldn't flat out tell him not to. You see what I'm saying? Because, bro, like I've been there before. When I had my first daughter, and the girl when she found out, she was like, nah, she can't do it. And she cut me off. Right? Now that girl got 3 kids, 2 baby daddies. You know what I'm saying? But now you cut me off because I had one, but now how you feel if somebody cut you off? You know what I mean? So I ain't like how that made me feel. Now she got 3 kids, 2 baby daddies, and now you gonna tell the next man, like if a good man came and he like, nah, you got 3 kids, I don't want to deal with you. So I'm like, it's really situational, but I'm not gonna tell a single person to not feel how they feel about somebody with kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, he just said
I ain't
red
single
flag.
no more.
That shit, no, just a red flag mean, yeah, you could still jump in the water, but it just might be a shark in the water.
Yeah. So
like,
some people
do it and you might come out okay, but it's still just, hey, you might want to pay attention to this.
Yeah,
So
that's it right there. You want to pick that. That's what I'm saying. You might want to. If it's my son, you might not be ready for this. I don't know, son. You don't got your own kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna tell you to just leave her alone, but do a little bit more research to see if this is what you want. Because it's gonna be tough, bro. And if you ain't ready for that, it can be a lot. But like I said, in my situation, I never cared about talking to another man about nothing, about any issue I had. You feel me? So I'll be like, whatever it is, come on, me and you, let's talk. You know what I mean?
Okay, so also from a guy that, like I said, a person that don't have kids, it would be harder for them to understand that, because in my mind, once I have a kid, I don't really want to hear what this outside person is trying to tell me about my kid. If something is going on with my kid and it involves me trying to make that situation right, like, yes, this person might care in their mind, but if this is like my blood kid that I'm raising, this person might come to me and start saying something. I don't really want to hear that, bro. I'm just worried about my kid. I don't really care about what you and his mama got going on now.
See, I'm in two situations like that, right now as we speak. You know what I'm saying? Me and my other daughter's mom, her boyfriend at the time, like, we definitely was about to come to blows. You feel me? Like he thought that I was still trying to get with her. So I feel what
Like,
you're
you just
saying.
passionate about your kid.
He sent me a whole text message. It wasn't even about the kid. It was about me getting with her. He thought I was trying to get at her. You know what I'm saying? Still trying to, do with her. You know what I mean? He sent me a text message, right? And I immediately called him. Like, nah, we not finna text about this. We about to talk face to face. Cause like I said, I be about my issue, bro. Like, if you got a problem with me, you got to explain to me that problem, because most issues come from a misunderstanding.
Okay.
So let me break it down to you. So when we talk, I told him first thing I said, bro, I'm gonna just say it like this. If you feel like I'm trying to get at your lady, bro, I apologize. I apologize if you feel like that. That's not what I'm trying to do. If you feel like that, bro, I apologize. It will never happen again. That's the first thing I told that man. Now I'm setting the tone. You know what I'm saying? And then now he said some other stuff. I said, now that I don't like that. I don't take threats, because now if I see you anywhere in my vicinity, I've never seen you nowhere before. If I see you in my vicinity, bro, it's up. Because now you coming to do something. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen you before, but now here you are. Now it's up. It's on site. I ain't even wasting no time. You know what I mean? But I apologized to him, and then we talked about it. That's how we became cool. You know what I mean? So I ain't gonna like say like he wasn't man enough or he wasn't, but at the same time, bro, I let this man know, okay, my bad, bro. If you feel like that's what that was, I apologize. Some niggas don't do that. Oh, my bad. I don't know if we can say, I be getting passionate sometimes, man.
Hey, but okay, so I do got a little bit of a pushback. Okay.
Yeah.
If this girl wasn't a kid's like your kid's mother, if this was just a girl that you dated in the past, and now she, y'all kind of stayed cool, and now she dating this new guy, and that new guy felt this way, would you still try to have that conversation, or did you only have that
Hold on,
conversation?
hold on, I'm trying to process. You said if this
take out the
my
kid, take your kid out of the situation. So
and
and this was just a girl from your past that you once dated, and now she's with this new guy, and you maybe y'all still stay in communication. You text her on her birthday, and then y'all had a little quick conversation, and the dude popped out and he said something like that. Would you have went that far into a conversation?
I just left her alone.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying.
Personally, because it ain't no kid involved. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If this man came to me like he got a problem with me talking to her, bro, I'm gonna respect that man's wishes. I'm gonna leave her alone.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna force the issue, bro, because I don't want it to be an issue, because when it come to men and the women, like, bro, it can go that way real fast.
Yeah.
So we just gonna leave that alone. My bad, bro. You'll never hear from me again.
Yeah.
So
that's what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, okay, people that understand the situation is more willing to talk stuff like that out, because let's say the new guy who you're just the kid's father from the past, from his new girl, his new love interest, because he loved this girl, he there with her currently, he feel a way about her how you used to feel about her when y'all had the kid. So like now he's kind of just this emotional thing. He might not understand if you don't have kids. He might it's just like, no, you using this kid to get back with this girl. And it's like, no, I don't really want, that's not my thing. I care about my kid. I care about, what came out of the relationship. I don't really care about the relationship no more. Sometimes we have to have a passionate conversation about something. Maybe it's not even arguing. Maybe it's just, kind of like a real conversation. Y'all talking 45 minutes about y'all kid together. This guy just might not understand that he's just sitting there, and because he don't have to do that at no point ever, he don't really understand that. So
it's gonna be something that you really can't understand, because, bro, I like, honestly, I never thought that I would be in this situation. You feel me? I never thought that I would even have to deal with that. You know, because when I came up, bro, I wanted to be married to one person and have my kids with the whole, but that's not the case right now. You know what I'm saying? You know, so it could go one or two ways, bro. It can go smooth or it cannot. I just always said, man, look, I'ma always respect another man's possession. You know what I'm saying? That's his woman, and he feel like that's boom. Like, I don't want to talk to you, bro. You know, if that's what he told me, bro, I don't want to talk. Bro, we have nothing to talk about no more. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna leave it like that. Now, the only thing that's left is if it's that situation and it's like that, that's a red flag for me. Now I might go ahead and leave that situation because, bro, this might become hard because he don't want to rock with, yo, let's co-parent. He don't want to rock with that. He don't like that. So yeah, that's a red flag for me. I'm probably gonna leave you alone now. You know, because it's always gonna be an issue. You know, but I don't have that issue, man. It could have been. Had I not been like, bro, I apologize, bro.
Had you not had a level head and knew that, okay,
Yeah,
this guy might just have this perception about me because he don't really understand the relationship that me and this woman have to have. So you was willing to sit down and explain it to him,
bro. And bro, my ex-wife, I don't even talk to her. I talk to him.
that should be how it should be. You know, what's the relationship change? Like, I think that's a better way, because now this guy don't have no reason to feel a certain kind of way, because it's like, hey, is this going on? And then, you know, he knows what's going on. He know that you're not having these side conversations with her.
Yep. Anytime there's anything, bro, I'm like, yo, when you coming to get the kids? I'll be there on this day. Hey, bro, you know, I ain't gonna put her name out there, but you know, she said, can you do this? Can you do that? Can you do that? Yeah, tell her I said, boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? It's all going through him. But I don't care. That's his house. That's his. I respect his house. You know what I'm saying? So if that's how he want to run his house, bro, my kids are in there. That I call it the result of a broken home, bro. It's some shit that you're gonna have to go through. You know what I mean? Like it's a broken home. So he live in that house. My kids live in that house. They gotta follow his rules now. You know what I'm saying? And if they break his rules, then I'm like, hey, y'all gotta chill. Like, y'all really think I'm gonna tell this man how y'all can act in his house? Like, bro, he run that, and y'all with my ex-wife, y'all with y'all mother. So I can't tell y'all what to do in that man's house. But you need to conduct yourself in a certain way to where you're not doing this. Because if it goes a certain way, you know daddy is gonna get mad. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to be that guy to be disrupting what's going on in there. So y'all need to act right. You know?
I seen Vaughn put his finger up. What's up, bro?
All right, I'm gonna just say one thing, bro. I know the Cowboy gonna go at it.
Oh no, we having a good conversation. You know, I like hearing a different perspective. You know, I'm not in that position.
Can I be part of the conversation? Is it okay? I'm like, whatever. Is it okay?
Hey.
I don't know how much I can relate.
Same here. That's why I kept it quiet.
Hey, word. I see Ricky over there. He like,
you just think about them 50. He want the 50 still.
Oh man.
No, I don't know. For me, bro, like I don't think women with children are red flags, bro. Like I grew up in a home that you know, my stepdad stepped in and played a major role in my life. So I think it all depends on, bro, the quality of woman that you're dealing with, and then the quality of the kids. So if the kids are well mannered and behave, you know, when you walk into a situation, you may, if you don't have kids, you may say like, okay, I understand, I'll be patient with you. but that patience and that understanding is not really tested in the beginning. Once you start getting comfortable, you'll really kind of be able to understand the dynamics of that woman and the relationship she has with her children and also the children's father. And then from there, you can kind of make a decision if there's something that you want to sign up for, because it's not easy. You know what I'm saying? Like that woman's attention is going to be divided between you and her children, and more than likely, her children are going to come first. And unfortunately, but I have seen it now that women are starting to say, well, if they're bringing in a man into this situation, then he's going to be the first to get my attention. Of course, the children will be taken care of, but when it comes to say like it's time for time to eat dinner, that man's going to get a plate first before the kids. But yeah, I don't think that women with children are a red flag. Now, I think everybody does have their own tolerance.
Yeah.
Right. They have their own tolerance when it comes to how many kids or how many fathers, or what's the dynamics. Some things you can't control, especially if a man is not, if a woman's asking a man to be a willing participant in the children's life and he's not there. You can't say to a woman, well, I don't want to deal with you because the children's father's not there or something like that. But I in that situation, you can't control if that man want to be there or not. All you can do is take care of your children, and the man that's coming in, he has to have that understanding to know that her attention is divided. And
you got to be
I'm
there
just
for
gonna
the
say it like
long
that. I just don't think that women with children are red flags. Everybody.
Yeah. It's not red flag, but it's just like
different. It's not easy.
You gotta wait for a
very
second.
challenging.
It's a red flag with sequences on it, bro. It point out so many things for me. Just the fact that you made a commitment to a relationship.
Okay, well let's just say
you able to walk away from. You made a commitment to a relationship where you had another human being in the relationship, and then you walked away from it. That's another red flag for me. I can't lie. It's a bunch of red. When y'all say red flags, that don't mean that you won't ever do it. That just means like, hey, this is a warning that this might not work out right.
Okay, so yes, that's what I'm gonna say. It's like, yeah, something does go off. Like, you know what I'm saying? A siren does go off, yes. But I'm not saying that that's enough to say that I won't talk to a woman. That's what I'm saying. Does that make sense?
Yeah, you saying that I
won't date a woman because
like
she
not have the relationship.
I will be.
I ain't even gonna lie
though. Yes, I'll be alert.
I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't in this category no more. But it's never been a red flag for me. You know what I'm saying? Now I get it though. You know what I'm saying? I get it. I totally understand. It's just for me, it's never been a red flag, because I don't know, like kind of like Jay said, like, man, I don't know if this is a trauma response. I don't know, but bro, my grandmother, like, bro, like we had a big family. You know what I'm saying? And I watched my grandfather. He ain't my grandfather, but that's the only kind of grandfather I knew. Man, he took care of 9 kids that wasn't his. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, boy, you got to be a certain type of person to do that. 9 kids, that ain't yours. You know what I mean? And then it's just the family dynamic of what I came from is like everybody have different fathers. Everybody had. I never looked at it like that as a red flag. But you come from a different background, like you said, your parents. That's all you knew. Like it's just them two. You know what I'm saying? So I get why you feel like how you feel. That definitely would be a major red flag, and that's probably how my son would probably feel, because all he probably gonna see is me and his mom together. You know, but to me, I just never really cared about kids, bro. Because I'm like, man, I just see him as they all a blessing. You know what I mean? Everybody mad when this chick get pregnant, but in a year, everybody forget about it and they just love the kid.
Yeah, you know, to me, it's not really the kid, bro. It's the
one. Yeah, it's her mindset, how she chose. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
but like I said,
just that dynamic is like, okay, now just kind of looking back over the whole thing, because even in the defense of, I'm a guy, so the woman, it's like, okay, this bad things happen. Maybe she had the kid, the guy started to beat her up every day, so she had to leave the relationship. Maybe the guy passed away, so so now that he's not dynamic in a relationship. So it could be a bunch of different situations where it's a reasonable thing that she left the relationship with this kid, but just when you say a red flag, it's just, that's a thing that kind of stick out for me. It's like, okay, now you got this kid, is the daddy there? That's a red flag, because if you walked on the beach and you saw a red flag waving, you're gonna start trying to look around to see why the red flag out there. So you're gonna say, is it sharks in the water? Is it a current? Is it rip current that's gonna pull me out to sea? Is it jellyfish in the water? You're gonna start trying to figure out what's going on. So it's the same thing. It's like if I walk up to a girl, she got a kid, it's like, I might not necessarily just put her on the do not touch list or the untouchable list, but it is a red flag that I'm gonna start looking at a bunch of things, or I might tolerate less of the things that she do, because it's like, I'm already kind of making this concession in a relationship based on this dynamic. Now you're gonna be rude to me every day. It's like now I'm less willing to accept that a girl with no kid that we building a relationship with, we might have to learn each other personality. So she might be rude to me. I might have to accept that for a little while. But it's easier to accept that, when I don't also have to deal with you talking on the phone with another dude based on y'all have a kid together. So I'm just saying red flag.
I mean, now to be real, like, now, how long is we talking about being on this phone? Because it shouldn't be no conversations that long. You feel me? Like, I know y'all got a kid together, but y'all need to be on the phone for 30 minutes. Like,
yeah.
All right. Let me. All right. Let's kind of just jump to a different conversation real quick. So a different topic. So does cut? I mean, we can go on this one all day. When it comes to a woman, does a woman's body count matter?
Oh God.
Rick, does a woman's body count matter? Why?
Yeah, let's see what Rick got to say.
Okay. Okay. So I like every shape. No, for real. I like every shape or form of a woman, of course, like, I expect my woman to be healthy, take care of herself. But yeah, that's all I can say for now.
Say it again. Does you like every shape and form of a woman? That's all you can say?
Yeah. When you said body count, you mean like a body, like that body, like.
What does that mean?
You count, man, like, how many partners?
Oh,
that man's like, man, I don't care how fat she is, bro.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about her appearance. Okay.
Oh, you talking?
As long as her body count ain't her weight, huh?
My Wi-Fi, bro.
Okay, no, okay. Body count. My thing is, okay, when it comes to body counts, I'm wasn't there. Like, if I met someone, I'm not expecting her to be like a virgin, or like a saint. Like, everyone has a past. I have a past. The only thing for me is like, how I'm gonna take it. If she had, I don't know, 50 partners, it's up to me to see what I'm gonna take it, like how I'm gonna handle it.
Man,
yeah, that's tough right there, boy. You stronger than me, boy. 50 of them, sheesh.
I mean, no, it was just an example. Yeah, it was just an example, because I'm not gonna tip a tab and say, like, how many guys have you slept with?
I mean, that's gonna be a question that come up, no matter what
you're saying, bro. Like, you wasn't there.
Yeah, I wasn't there. My only concern is
Yeah, I
like,
get
how
it,
are
bro.
you?
Like
And
that was
my
before you,
only
so for you,
yeah,
like,
what's important to
yeah.
me is like, how are you as a partner in a relationship? Are you faithful? Are you like, if you cheated in your past relationship, have you committed infidelity? Like what matters. But other than that, I don't really care.
Yeah, I'm kind of.
Oh, okay. What you
I
think,
know you
Nick?
got
Does a woman's
you got to
body
get.
count matter?
When I was younger, yeah, hell yeah. When I was younger, yeah, it mattered. But now I'm older, I don't even ask. I mean, not even
We're
that I'm in
grown,
that
man.
ball game no more, but I don't care because it's gonna do one or two things. It's gonna hurt my ego and
Yeah.
make me feel bad, or leave and not even want to. You know what I'm saying? Or because really with a man, we don't even want to hear that you had sex with one. You know what I'm saying? So if you go ahead and tell me 20, like it's gonna feel the same. Like you telling me about another partner. So I don't even want to hear about that. You know what I mean? So we got a whole lot of other things we can talk about. Now what I do want to know is, who's the med record? Like, if you ever had an STD before, you know what I'm saying? Is it something that you could
Yeah,
that can
okay.
slide on to me? You know what I mean? Nah, that ain't what it is. All right, cool. We good. I don't even need to know. I don't even want to know the rest.
Hmm. And I
What you
always
think,
say
Chris?
this too. Like if I get intimate, once I get intimate and I choose not to use protection in a relationship, we both taking a test. Like I don't play that.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree. I agree
What you
with
think, Chris?
I definitely agree with I don't ask, but it don't really matter to me. Just the other things, the stuff that they were saying, like STDs, that's a more important thing to me. But
Hmm.
not to kind of revert back to the previous conversation, but that's one of the things that a kid points out to me. Like if you have kind of like irresponsible sex in a sense, like you brought another person into this world, like that's a responsibility. So I look at stuff like that more important. If you was responsible enough to like strap up and you don't got no STDs or nothing, like I don't really want to know what you did in your past. I got a past too. If we both
Hmm.
start digging, it might get
Mhm.
bad both ways. You might view me
Yeah.
different, I might view you different. And you might be shocked living in a dating society how many men these women are kind of slept with, because it's an easy thing for them. So if it's one of the things that's kind of being championed more than it's being shunned, like how it was in the past, you might be shocked if you got a real number from a lot of women.
Yeah.
So I don't really care. I just kind of look at the other things. If you don't got 2 or 3 kids from like 2 or 3 different dudes, or you don't got no STDs, or you get yourself checked out, I'm not really gonna ask.
Mhm.
That's not really that much of my space to know, shit. That's like knowing like your regular health stuff. It's like I don't need to know that much about your past.
And
Hmm.
women be lying anyway, so you ain't even gonna know the real number.
That's very
Yeah,
true.
women be lying because men
No,
care
I
a
mean,
lot.
I
Most
understand.
men care about women's body count.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So they never gonna give you a real number. So
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
might be shocked once you hear the real number. That number might
Mhm.
go from 10 to like 300.
Boy,
You might not know, bro. You don't
you
know.
did you did be you be talking, having a conversation one
Yeah,
day, and you be like, wait a minute, she just said another one. Hold up, she told me
How
4.
many that is? You
I'm
just
at
count them
8
up.
right now. Hold up now. Like
yeah.
uh,
Yeah. I mean, for me, bro, like I hear you guys. I'm gonna be on the other side of the fence with it, bro. I think it matters to me, bro. The reason why it matters to me is because um I yeah, I'm gonna have to say it's my ego, bro. Like I can't, I don't know. I think everybody got a pass, and it's like once I know that, bro, I just I
bro,
kind of just lose interest for them. You could be you could be hard, bro. Like you could be a completely different person, bro. But I just think that those decisions and that lack of self respect, bro. Like I'm just because I just don't know. I never held I hold myself to different type of standards. And the person that I'm dealing with, like I'm real big on character, even at a young age. You know what I'm saying? It's not that you didn't know better; it's probably that you just didn't care. And I get it, but that's definitely something that, yeah, it
I
wouldn't work
mean,
with me, bro.
Everyone went to their home field in
don't ask,
college.
bro.
Yeah, it wouldn't
Yeah.
work with me, bro.
Would you ask? Would you ask if you were
I just,
to, or you just don't want, or you one of those who don't want to know?
I think that's just like I don't. You said would I ask or would I not want to know?
Yeah. Are you one of those who don't
What
want to
did you
know?
ask
You
me? I'm
would
sorry.
ask. Yeah, I'm asking you, would you ask that person? Would you ask that
I,
question?
I ain't gonna ask. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna ask for like how many partners, but I'm be like, has been a lot. You know what I'm saying? Did you deal with a lot of partners in your past? Like, you know what I'm saying? I ask something that's a little more subtle. Maybe she'd be
I'm
like,
skipping
I
right over
respect her
that.
honesty if she could be honest, but
Hey, that's
yeah,
perception,
she
bro. You
tell me,
can't
yeah,
say
bro,
has it been a lot?
that's it.
A lot might be
Yes, man,
30 for one person, but it might be 3,000 for another person. You can't say, has it been a lot? I
No,
want
I'm
to know
not
the
saying
number
sex
to
with
be
one
able to
person, bro.
judge.
I didn't say. I said, nah. I'm talking about a partner. There's been a lot of partners, and I'd be like, nah.
I don't even care, bro.
That person, she know what
I
a
ain't even
lot
finna
is.
Yeah, I don't want to know either, bro. Keep
You
that to
ask.
yourself.
know, I don't know. I was just like, nah.
Like I said,
I'm
boy, if you
good.
tell me one person, I'm
Yeah.
like, start
Yeah.
envisioning, like, damn,
Yeah,
like
most
I
Yeah.
guys
don't.
gonna feel that way. I'll feel the same way once you tell me your boyfriend, your ex, when we walking through the mall, I'm gonna be like, God damn, I got a 9
Like,
out of 10.
yeah, like that's how men is, bro. We
Yeah.
then when y'all getting it in, you thinking like, damn,
Exactly how it is.
this how this nigga has you. Nah, I don't even want to be thinking like that. Man, we
That's what I'm
skipping
saying.
that whole conversation, bro. We going straight to you ever been burnt? Like,
Yep.
yo,
Yeah.
Oh,
What's
my
gonna
Lord.
affect
hey,
me?
Hey,
And what
man,
if?
listen, man, I ain't
What
gonna
if?
hold y'all, man. It's been about a couple hours.
Yeah.
Huh?
I think Ricky had a question though, real quick.
Yeah. What if that person smashed a guy? Now, I'm not saying he was your friend, but like a guy that you know, but y'all weren't that close. Like, would that be a problem?
if it was if we ain't
Not
close
for
and we
me.
ain't nah if it now close now if it's a friend, no, hell no. But if it's a guy that like, man, I done seen and we get
Just give
good,
the nods. Yeah.
we just got, man, I don't know you, bro. Like, I don't care.
Yeah,
Now,
Yeah,
I'm not
now
that
messing
also,
wouldn't
with
bother me.
a
now also
friend.
kind of now hold up. Because if I knew, because you know we always know of people. Now,
Hmm.
if I knew what that dude was about, that might be a different story.
Yeah.
Like, nah, I know how he get down. Nah, I ain't messing with.
Yeah, I don't want to cheat with a girl. So if she with a dude, I don't care who the dude is. I'm just gonna leave her alone. But
Yeah,
if she was just with this dude in the past and I just know of him, we were just kind of cool
yeah,
and
yeah.
cordial. Like, yeah, that don't have nothing to do with me, bro. Now a
Mhm.
friend, yes, I'm not
Oh, yeah.
messing with no
Absolutely.
girl. I don't care what happened, bro. It's like
Mhm.
I don't even follow my friends' significant others on social media. That don't, that's your wife and your responsibility. I kind of stay out
Yeah,
of that. I don't want nothing to kind of make it seem like it's something there. But to just like a
Right.
stranger, dude, like, nah, bro. Hey, your loss is my gain.
Yeah. Yeah. Stranger, no. Friend, no. It don't bother me. I mean, friend, yes. Stranger, no, that don't bother me. Or somebody that I know of. But listen, fellas, man, I appreciate y'all tapping in, man. We've been over the stream for we're going on the stream for almost
2
2 hours right now.
hours.
And yeah, I gotta get
That's
up in the
fun.
morning for
yeah.
go to work.
All right, dog.
Yeah, it was good, man. I gotta watch it. gotta see how I sound. I keep talking about this delay, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
4
it's
seconds.
definitely a delay, like like
It
3 or
must be
4 seconds.
everybody
You
call.
called it perfect.
But yeah,
That's
I
crazy.
screenshotted the what you call
All
it.
right,
I'm gonna hit both of y'all up though about that script and stuff about the
Yeah,
film
like
stuff.
my Instagram, I put my Instagram page under my name, so yeah, you can follow me.
Okay, hold on. I
Okay.
think I did screenshot.
Facts.
I'm gonna do it again though.
Hey, and DJ, I see you a DJ.
Oh yeah, I get down.
I manage an artist too. I gotta send you his information too. He real good, bro. He might be like
Okay.
the next Kanye West. He make his own beats and mixes music and do everything, bro.
All right. I gotta hear that because I don't mind playing stuff. It gotta be fire though.
It's
I know
fire.
Because
someone
I'm
too.
like,
Yeah,
because I
I
can
know someone
find some
too.
way to slide it in. I'll slide it in, but if it ain't, I'm be like, yeah, man, I don't know.
Good.
Because I make music
Uh,
too, bro. It's hard for me to like, you know, if something not good, I just believe it's for the benefit of that person to let them know, like, yeah, I don't really like that. Because you just keep on telling somebody, yeah, it's good, bro. They never get better, you know.
Yeah. Now I'm the same way. I used to do music too.
And look at Jay.
And like I just kind of switched over because he used to do music with me when he was real young. And I just think
Yeah.
he's so good that like I'm not somebody to manage people, I just like to kind of do
Yeah.
my own things and do my own creative things. But I was like, yeah, when he was saying that he needed somebody to kind of help him and kind of guide him,
Mhm.
like, yeah, bro, I'll do that for you because I think he's something special. I'll send you some of his stuff.
Yeah, do it. Jay, slide in my number, yo.
all right, I'll send it to you.
Okay.
All right.
All
Yo,
right,
it was
fellas.
good chopping it up with y'all boys,
Appreciate
bro.
y'all.
I
Yeah,
enjoyed
salute,
the
man.
Big
conversation
time.
big time, dog.
All right.
All right.
All right.
All right, peace.
Yeah, appreciate it.